You already know what it is. Your boy Banz alongside Cristina. We are the Spark Up Podcast. What's going on? What's popping? Episode
What up, though? 128.
There we go.
That's it. And today is a very, very special day. It's SZA's birthday. Happy birthday, Solana, wherever you are. I know that you should be here with me, but unfortunately, our paths have yet to cross. But when they do, I'm going to shoot my shot.
I like the confidence.
First thing, off rip. I know I'm going to get rejected, but I just want to say I did it. I want her to know that when she sees me, like, that girl likes me.
Okay.
Maybe sometimes it plants a seed. Yeah. She needs to know. Like, I'd be so tempted to go in Scottie's DM, but I'm like, nah. I can't burn that bridge. Because I've DM'd her, and she's responded. Hey, Scottie.
Okay. That was a flex.
Twice. And reposted something that I posted on my story about her.
Okay.
Safe to say she hit accept on my DM, you know? You know how there's people that are pending if they don't follow you? So she accepted my message. So now she gets my DMs. Next thing you know, she might be on the pod. I don't know.
Oh, snap.
I don't know. It could be in the works. Could be in conversation. I don't know.
Hey.
But happy birthday, SZA. I love you so much. She has recorded arguably the best R&B album in the last 20 years.
One of the best.
Name another. Better than Control. In the last 20 years. You can't.
20 years?
Yeah. So this is 2001 on.
Confessions.
Control is better than Confessions. Come on.
Stop that.
There's skips on Confessions. You're not skipping songs?
That is subjective.
On Confessions?
That is subjective.
Sure.
I'm not going to say.
I don't care.
But, yeah, there's other albums that were better. But
then
it's
Control?
still a great album.
You're bugging. I think she turned 30 too. Like 30, not 32. Like 32 because I'm 30.
Mm-hmm.
No, she was born 89. I was wrong. She's 32. Wow. She's beautiful. So, what have you been up to, Banz?
A lot of work.
Anything you want to tell our people? Anything new? A new purchase, perhaps?
No. Are you interrogating me? This is crazy.
You don't have...
I'm being interrogated.
Anything new?
No, just,
You got a new Scully. That's nice.
I mean, I don't have the hair no more, so I have to, make sure my baldy is nice and warm.
Period.
Can't be caught out here in the cold. These streets are cold already. Why am I not gonna be head wrapped? Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, I got no hair. So I have to be out here. You gotta understand, for the listeners, this is the first time I've ever had to rock baldies.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I always had a head full of hair, and yeah, a lot of men told me about I forgot, it's that hair growing thing.
You want to use that stuff?
I mean, I might. I'm gonna see.
Rogaine?
No, it's like an actual thing that helps baldness.
Wow.
But
you need hair that bad?
I don't think I need hair that bad. I got good reception from. Is that how you?
Sure. Yeah.
The comments have been good. The feedback has been amazing.
Yes.
Hey, when you go into a gas station and the lady behind you says, "I want to rub your head,"
that's nasty.
Like,
you gotta stop telling us that.
I think that's a good thing.
Okay, but you think maybe it has to do with anything like new that you've done?
No.
I
hope not. I'd hate to
take off your headphones.
Oh, because of my earrings?
Yo, Ruben got thotty earrings. Ruben's outside. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just living life.
Interesting.
I'm just living life, you know.
I've never seen you wear earrings. You don't wear earrings.
I've worn earrings for a long time.
Why are you wearing earrings? Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Where have you
been?
To the
pod. I came to the pod.
You wore those for the pod?
No.
You wore rose gold earrings with a diamond in the middle for.
I just threw them on. I was like, I want to rock my earrings.
Something regular.
I'm mad you're interrogating me, but yeah, nothing special. You know what I mean?
Your boy's outside.
If anything, you know, I'll tell you something. It's easy when people walk themselves out your life, you know.
Okay.
If there's anything, like some people make an exit, they're only temporary, so
yeah,
you know, it's kind of good when they do that on their own.
Okay.
I mean,
what does this have to do with the new earrings?
Nothing at all. You asked if there's something, yeah. And you know that there was this one person that walked themselves out my life, and that was easy.
Okay.
There was no tit for tat or nothing.
Where are you going with this? Why are you sharing this?
You asked.
I did not. I talked about your earrings. I didn't ask you anything about somebody walking out your life at all.
You said, is there anything else? And that's all that's happened.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you asked me.
Oof.
But yeah,
old age.
Not a big deal.
Okay.
I'm in a great mood. Life is good.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yo, hold on. Do I have
I'm mad this is happening on the pod, but yeah, go ahead. Have your fun.
Okay, let's get into it. Culture shock. Here it is. You heard it here first.
Let's get it.
I think I have one. I need some kind of like transition. No, that's too much. Okay.
Too much?
Insecure's new episode came out last night. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. I know that Ruben doesn't watch Insecure.
No, I don't care for it.
But I'm going to talk about it anyway because this is part of pop culture and you should be watching Insecure because you have a podcast and maybe you should have an opinion on it. Just saying. I don't know. Who am I?
I mean, I don't need to have an opinion on everything.
But you should at least have an opinion on what's leading in black culture.
I do, but that's not my...
Have you been watching BMF?
I've watched a few episodes, yeah.
Wow. What?
But I still got to go into power to understand most likely what's going on. Is it related? No.
It's fine. Don't make excuses for yourself. Hold on. This cornbread is delicious. So there's a new episode, right? And the main character, the main characters is Issa and Lawrence. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. And Lawrence and Issa Rae broke up because Issa was cheating on Lawrence. Then they get back together years later. We had this
conversation before.
Hold on. They try to get back together, and then he finds out that his rebound chick is pregnant when they're about to work it out.
Shit happens.
And
that's
she
life.
was going to take him back, but then she went on a trip and came back and realized that she didn't want to deal with his shit. So they broke up, whatever. So he moved from LA.
Hold up. So she broke up with him because he rebounded, got the chick pregnant, and she got with him. Was he with the girl?
No.
Okay, so he was single.
He was fucking.
Okay. So he was single and...
But get this.
No,
hold on. Let me finish. Let me tell you who the girl is.
Okay.
The girl is her coworker. So it's weird. It's awkward. So, like, she doesn't have anything against the girl. They get along. They're friends. They work together even when she was dating her ex. She asked him, she was like, does it bother you? And she was like, no, it's whatever. You know, it bothered her a little bit because that's her ex. That's weird. But they respect each other. There's no friction between the two women. So she didn't break up with him because she was mad. She broke up with him because she couldn't deal with that. Like him having a baby with someone else.
That's understandable.
This is the man she loves. They were together for 5 years.
But are you willing to drop who you love?
Yeah, she don't want to be a stepmom.
Hold on. No, I understand that part, but is it worth dropping the person you truly love deep down, bottom of your heart, to dump them because your coworker that you didn't know, but you know now?
No.
I'm lost.
No. So her issue is that she doesn't want to. She's not ready for a baby. She would imagine having his first baby with her. If anything, you know, they've been together for so many years. They broke up. They got back together. They reconciliated. Anyways, and you know, she thought she could deal with it, but then she thought about it and she was like, no, that's understandable. She's not ready for a baby. But, and especially a baby that's not hers. It's like,
maybe because I haven't watched the show, so I don't know the sentiment. I'm looking from outside in.
It's basically like they were going to start over. You can't start over when there's a baby in the picture. It's a little different now.
But, I mean, as
baby mama drama, co-parenting.
It happens. And there's
it
plenty
does
of
happen,
us.
But you have the option to not deal with that as a woman.
Of course.
Most times people think that she should have stayed around. This is your nigga mentality right now.
No. Because I never said she had to stay. I understand, but also this is a person she loves. Was this guy doing? It had nothing to do with disrespecting her though. Because he had the baby already. And when they were broken up, that's not disrespectful. With someone
else's baby.
I understand that.
That's it, period. There's no more. That's it. That's the stamp. That's it. There's no if, buts, or maybes. It's just that. It's plain simple.
I just
You're digging too deep.
It could be worked out on both ends.
Anyway, so it finds out that he ain't shit. He moved from LA to San Diego. So he's trying to fly back and forth. Mm-hmm. But when the girl told him that she was pregnant, he was like, all right, keep me posted. Like, he was never there for her when she was pregnant. He didn't go to the ultrasound appointments. He wasn't invested. And when you're pregnant, the bare minimum that you want is for the person that got you pregnant to be there for you. Even if you're not together. But at least be here. Like, don't you want to be here? This is your baby too.
No, I understand.
So now there's a disconnect. And then you move. He's very selfish. Then he gets mad at her because she's making all the decisions for the baby. But she's been the main caretaker. And then he's like, oh, this has been hard on me. Like, my life was going good until you came and fucked it up. Like, why would you say that to her? Mean, ain't nobody tell you to bust a nut in her.
I mean, that right there goes both ways. If we're being honest.
Of course, they both made the decision. So you should both be equally invested in this baby. That's my point. They're both petty. He's petty because he should have been there when she was pregnant.
Okay.
Even if you co-parent, you have to be in sync. Like, you have to get along.
A lot of people, unfortunately, don't think like that.
And that's the dope thing about this show, is that it shows real life shit. That's why I think you should watch it.
Like a soap opera.
No. Stop trying to call it a soap opera.
It sounds like to me when y'all talk about it.
It's not a soap opera, god damn it. Anyways, let's move forward. It
sounds like a damn good one too.
Spoiler alert is over. I don't know if you're going to catch on to that, but when I edit, I guess I can. Anyways, moving on. So it's been reported DK, supposedly, Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson are dating. So they've been seen a couple times hanging out together. And Pete took her to Staten Island. Show her around the old dirty block. Woo forever.
Wu-Tang.
Whatever, I love
Wu-Tang's
that.
For the
you
world,
don't watch
for the kids.
Wu-Tang either. That's crazy.
I have not watched it.
Yeah, no. That's what I just said. So they had a private dinner and paparazzi caught them coming out the restaurant. And a week before that, he had just been chilling outside with Kim and So now people think that they're dating. Supposedly they were caught kissing and being cuddly at the restaurant, but we don't have that evidence. We just have the evidence of them coming outside. So, did you watch the Drink Champs, Kanye?
I didn't finish it completely.
You're killing me, Smalls. Do you even know where I got that from? Oh, my goodness gracious. It's from Sandlot.
Sandlot.
You never watched Sandlot?
I was outside.
No, you were not. Yes. No, you were not. That show's mad old. You have to be like 10.
No.
Maybe even 13.
Probably your gen.
Anyways, you're a hater.
I was watching Jerry Springer and stuff like that.
So was I.
I mean, that was my TV.
But Sandlot is a movie. Anyways, Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson are supposedly dating, right? So on Drink Champs, I don't know how far you got into it.
I've gotten.
Did you hear him talk about Kim being his wife still?
Yeah, I've heard the clip. I watched the clip. I've seen what he says.
Okay, does that sound like a guy who will be okay with this?
No, he's definitely not okay with it.
I sense like, you remember when he used to smash cameras?
Mm-hmm.
I think he has like another one of those coming up. And now looking back at it, I'm like, wow, he was bipolar and didn't know. That was an episode.
Mm-hmm.
He was sick of these niggas. Rightfully so. You don't want to be followed.
True.
He just wanted privacy. So I understand the anger, but to lash out like that is not something who come from a rational mind.
Regular behavior.
Exactly. It's irregular behavior, especially from what we know of him. I mean, so far, he's never had violence. He's never had accusations.
That we know of.
No. The only accusation he has is emotionally abusing, what's that girl's name? Amber Rose.
I was about to say, I don't know that one.
No, not Kim. So, yes, interesting the way he talks about her in Drink Champs. I'm sure we'll talk about that more on Mic Check, but
that's why I don't want to really get into it. But I think if they really did break up and are they working things out?
I don't think so, because he was dating a model not too long ago.
Yeah, so what's the big deal?
I don't know. He's unpredictable.
You know, that's what's wrong with some men, and this is not to throw any men under the rug. Once
Why
you
not just throw them under the rug?
Stop dating somebody. You don't have no right to tell anybody what to do
at all.
If you sever that connection's not there. You have no connection to it. Okay, yeah, there's other things that may connect you, but that relationship is severed, so keep it that way.
Yeah, just like let it go. Respect people's boundaries.
Up to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Take accountability. Like, it's okay. It didn't work, and that's fine. Not everyone works. And unfortunately, it's a marriage, not a relationship where you just break up. There has to be divorce. But he claims that nobody filed paperwork. So that
don't mean nothing.
I know, but they're saying to him, he's still calling her his wife. That's problematic.
I mean, she still is his wife, even though.
Yeah, but the way he talked about her was, he said he wants to be with her. No, he said he wants to be with her in plain words.
She doesn't want to be with him.
Exactly my point. So this is what I'm saying. I am scared for what's to come. Because he's unpredictable, that niggas. I don't want to use the word crazy because it sounds so like.
He needs help.
Degrading. I don't think he needs help. I just think that he needs to stop being so entitled. Like, he gives me like, I'm rich, what you gonna do about it vibes.
He probably is like that. I won't be surprised.
Did you see the part where he put the people together in a group chat and told them I'm worth more than everybody in this group chat?
You do. I mean, I heard the clip. But
why would you say that to your people?
You see,
that's crazy. That nigga's.
If we're friends and you say that to me, we're no longer friends.
It's over.
Now you're my competition, and I'm gonna make sure I eat.
Yeah, but
if you know what I mean.
We're talking about it, and I didn't want to talk about it. But this to make my last point. So what Just Blaze said, not everybody wants to be where Kanye's at. So who cares if you got more money than me?
Go ahead.
I don't want $9 billion. I just want $1 million. That's all.
How they say, have a at it, hoss.
Who?
You ever heard that saying?
No.
It's
old.
It's a white man slang.
Oh, it's old white man slang.
Yeah, it's like.
So you know about old white man slang, but you won't watch Insecure Wu-Tang. Wow, you're fake. And this is why you love Rachel Dolezal. It makes sense. No?
Nice try. It's not working for you. We have a cricket.
Yo, that's song? Crazy. It came full circle for me just now.
That's in your brain.
No, it's not in my brain.
Absolutely in your brain.
What was it again? Have at it. Who?
Have at it, Hoss.
Nobody listening to this has ever heard that saying, I bet you.
People have.
Yeah, our white listeners. Ruben came through with the pink rosé on the ears. Iced out. Bling like blow, you like my style. Ha ha, I'm laughing to the bank right now. Yeah, that's a classic. Okay, let's move forward.
Yo, hold on. You got mad energy. Huh? You sure something's not going on your end?
No. I actually stayed home. Maybe that's why I have a lot of pent-up energy. I stayed home all day Saturday. Well, I went out to pass out flyers, like post flyers up on Thayer Street with Rami. Shout out to Party with Rami. And then I went home and... Oh, I went out Saturday night.
I was about to say.
It was a good time or whatever. Shout out to Kris Fame. I actually had that in my notes and I did not say that. But yo, highly underrated. My guy, he knows how to like when to switch the vibe. You know when some DJs, when they're like...
They do it a little too quick and you're like...
No, not too quick.
Or like, even like a little too slow and you're like, all right.
No, not too... Yeah, like too much Afrobeats or too much hip hop. He knows exactly when to switch it up and how to transition from one genre to the next. Like, beautifully. Chef's kiss. Transitions. On point. The length of the song. On point. Like, he's very smart. You could tell. Because, you know, in the club, I'm assuming he'll be quicker, but he lets the song ride out. You know, because
sometimes you actually really want to
hear the song.
And there's certain parts of the song that you can't cut.
Yeah, you cannot fucking cut. And these DJs are cutting it up, worried about mixed, how it sounds in the...
Yo, I'm gonna just say, I'm not going to say the DJ's name or the place, because obviously I'll give it away really fast. But this weekend... I ran into a DJ that was
trash.
I'm not gonna say trash because trash is
it's harsh.
No, it's lazy. I feel like using the word trash is getting lazy. Everybody just throws it out there, but I would say that this DJ's selection was doo-doo.
That was funny.
You know, and I mean it in a nice way. Like, you can improve that.
How do you
do some research? See what the people like. Sometimes your selection is not the best selection, and you have to, you know, see what the streets are listening to.
Yeah, but not everybody. And that's the thing about being a DJ. Not everyone has the ear, and just anybody is a DJ now. Before, you had to know, you had to make the crowd jump.
But that's how you get better as a DJ. You go do the groundwork.
Yes, but I'm saying, what if he just doesn't have that natural born skill of knowing what's good and what's hot?
Then you got to research it, see what people like.
Yeah, but if he doesn't have the skill, if he doesn't have the skill, when he's in front of a computer. He's not going to know what to play next because it's not his forte.
I see what you're saying, but what I'm saying is his way of DJing wasn't trash.
I know. You're saying he has the technicalities, but
everything else was there.
Yes,
like,
but he has no skill.
He could be a great DJ, but
I mean, he has the skills and not the talent.
Not the song selection.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Because he has the talent.
But not everybody has that talent. Like,
why are you playing this next to this? Like, it was
choppy. Yeah, I don't know. I think that people don't understand how important music is in everything. When you're making a video, when you're making a movie, like, sound is important.
You know, music is the thumbs of your life.
Oh my God.
I know that just sounded crazy, but think about how much you use your thumbs.
White people.
No. Like, seriously, all jokes aside. If you think about how much you use your thumbs.
This analogy is trash.
Maybe it is, but I'm just saying, like, music is the thumbs of your life.
Okay.
You need it for everything. You use it for everything.
Sure. That's not where I was going, but okay. Let's move on.
It was just
I don't even know.
Random thought that popped in when you're talking about music.
Thumbs. Yo, Ruben came here brand new.
Wow.
He's flossing today. He's too bossy today.
I need one.
Okay. So let's keep gossiping about people dating. So people think, obviously it was a joke, but people are trying to say now that Young M.A and Halle Berry are dating. It's obviously clickbait. Because there's a video of Young M.A getting love from Halle Berry that went viral. And if you know anything about Halle Berry, you know that she's been in the game for about 30 years. For a long time.
And she likes to know what's going on.
No.
Who's hot.
Let me finish. And for a long time, and maybe even still, she's everyone's fantasy woman. Like, she's a sex icon. She's what is that called? A sex symbol. She was, anyway. And so from having her tits out in Swordfish to fucking shit up in X-Men as Storm and being the first black woman to win an Oscar for Best Actress in 2002 for Monsters Ball, obviously Halle Berry is a legend. Like, she's legendary. And so imagine being the gayest of the gays. Like, King Lesbian.
You're trying to get me in trouble.
King Lesbian. Like the kingpin of lesbians.
Okay.
She's talking about deep throating bitches. With what dick? I'm be confused.
I mean,
that's who.
See, you try to get me in trouble. I don't know what I'm talking about when I go in that direction. So
anyways, imagine being that.
Okay.
And then Halle Berry.
I'm the kingpin of all lesbians.
And Halle Berry's all up on top of you.
So I'm the legendary lesbian.
Like, she's going down in history. Like, Halle Berry is saying this is my baby in the video. Halle fucking Berry.
Maybe she got a whole pass.
Maybe
from her husband.
No, but Young M.A is working on the soundtrack for the first movie that Halle Berry is directing called Rust. And it's going to be on Netflix. So they probably met because she's doing
business.
Yeah, it's all business. It's all fun and games. But people have been running wild with this video.
I mean, it's all fun and games.
Since you like to drink people's bathwater, would you drink hers?
Who, Halle Berry? I got to be very...
Yeah, very Halle Berry.
Absolutely.
You thought I was talking about Young M.A.
Hey, no disrespect, you know what I mean?
Let me get myself together.
You know, I just got to be very sure of what you're saying right there. You see, you're trying to get me in trouble.
Yeah, it's Halle Berry's water. Would you drink it?
Absolutely.
You know that when people hear this, they're going to be like, he's sick. You're a sicko. That's disgusting.
A lot of people would say the same thing.
Dirt. You're going to drink dirt.
I mean, I've ate dirt before, so that wouldn't be...
Yo, that's
You
disgusting.
never ate dirt?
I'm not gonna hold you. One time, like when I was in college, and I was like rushing to go to the library. I was like, I gotta get up early. I gotta study, and then I got lazy, and I ended up going to the library a little later than I wanted to.
Fell and ate some dirt.
No, I dropped my bagel coming down the stairs because I had my book bag, my books, I had my laptop. Like,
it's a 5-second rule.
I had the 5 seconds. I stared at it. I was so stressed out. I was like,
did you do a big no? Like, no.
No, I
You
said,
remember like the 90 movies? Like, no. No.
I said a big fuck, and I just stared at my bagel on the floor, like flat, at the bottom of my staircase. So you had a staring match
with the bagel. You stared at it, it stared at you. You looked at it back, it looked back at you. And it finally told you, you gonna pick me up or what?
It was like I ate that shit. There was all kinds of shit on that bagel. And I was like, well, if I scrape it off, I have to go back upstairs and get cream cheese. This is the last bagel. I was on my last dollar. I was like, how the fuck am I going to get another bagel? I got to eat this.
That bagel was like, good job.
You're so corny.
Good job, Cristina. Keep doing the job.
You're annoying, yo. Ooh, wow, that is funny. That's what happens when you're broke, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, but
oh yeah, Cristina, keep eating.
That's crazy.
Last bite. Come on.
Stop.
Oh, yeah.
I saw like little pieces of hair and dirt.
You remember watching the Ren and Stimpy commercial? I mean, shows when they picked up things and it had like green stuff on it and then hairs and
yes, when they used to like zoom in. That's funny, and you're old. Okay, and that's all I have for the culture shock. Do you have anything, or should we just go right to Pass Me the Aux? Short pod, but do you have anything to get off your chest? Anything? Why you bought earrings?
No, I actually bought these a while ago.
Actually, you know why I'm in a good mood? Because you came early. No, sorry, on time. 7:32. That's okay. Early for you.
I'm working on things.
Maybe you were like nearby.
No, I'm seriously working on things, trying to,
Is it the earrings? It's like a step forward?
It's like
it's like a badge of honor?
No.
Superpowers.
Like Super Saiyan. Yeah, sure.
Well, wear them every day because...
I mean, they're doing wonders, right?
You came at 7:32. I was very sure.
Actually, there is a lot I want to talk about, but it's all not related. So I don't want to talk about it today and then not be able to talk about it.
Let's talk about SZA. Let's talk about SZA.
Let's talk about crushes. When was your first crush?
Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. You're ready to pod. Like in real life or
in real life? When was your first crush that you knew that's my crush?
I was very young. Very, very young. It was like in Head Start. I still know that person to this day. And to this day, his mom goes, oh my God, remember we used to have a crush on my son? That's
embarrassing.
I'm like, that was like 30 years ago, ma'am. I mean, it was literally like 26 years ago.
You want to hear what's crazy? My first crush actually was a crackhead.
Wait a minute.
She turned into a crackhead. I'm dead ass.
What?
Yeah.
Was that me? No.
She definitely became a crackhead.
Wow,
and
I
used to. I haven't seen her in a long time, but
this went
like
dark.
you know, it's crazy. Life is crazy. Sometimes
I can tell.
Life does some crazy shit.
Life is crazy, yo. That's what I named that video of you with the earrings on. Life is crazy. I named the video that. My first question. I mean, but I guess I was too little. Let's see. There's something more fun. There was this. I'm not gonna say in what house because this will make it hot.
I already know who you're talking about.
No, you do not.
Okay, go ahead.
Who do you think it is?
I'm not gonna say it. You don't want me to say it on there.
Which house? Just say which house, right or the left?
Left.
If you're facing the house?
Your house right now?
Yeah.
Right.
That's how I know you don't know. All right, so boom. There was this kid that used to live next door for a hot minute. Mm-hmm. And this sounds so terrible. I don't even know if I should say this. But you know what? Fuck it. We're here. It was a long time ago. Who's going to judge me? Everybody. Mm-hmm. And he had a cousin that used to come visit him all the time. And I don't know if you remember. Never mind. Continue. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to skip that part.
No, continue.
And then I was like 9 years old. I used to make out with this kid. I was like 9. Did you hear what I said? 9 years old, being hot ass outside, kissing on a stranger. right? And then I remember Rugrats All Grown Up was about to premiere for the first time, and I was having a watch party. See, events. I always had the mind.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm going to get my friends together. My crush is going to come in my house. My mom doesn't know, obviously. And I'm going to sit next to him mad close. Like, that was like, ooh, thrilling. When you would sit next to your crush and your thighs would touch. You remember that feeling?
The magic.
The magic. Yeah, it was magical.
For real, it was magical.
For real.
It was the first. Yo, you know what's crazy?
That's sick.
And y'all might think I'm crazy, but
We already
go
do,
ahead.
so.
Have at it, Hoss. Yeah, I remember the first time it was like to kiss a girl you actually liked.
Wow.
Or someone you liked.
Talk about the
not everybody. The spark is real.
Yeah.
I don't think I get that feeling as I did back then.
Then you're kissing the wrong people.
No, like you still feel that, but it's not as
strong
as the first time.
That's
the
true.
first time it's like a punch to the gut.
The first time is so magical.
And then you just keep replaying it in your head. Come on.
Please stop.
Anybody that says they never had that is lying.
No, whoever hasn't had that, I feel bad because that's a good feeling.
I mean, we lose the sense of having that though. Those first times.
I don't think
because
people.
as adults we don't.
We've done the first already. We've done all the first we could do.
No, there's plenty of things that we can still do.
Yeah, but you can never have your first kiss. You only have it once. You
Absolutely.
can never have your first like hug. Like, oh my God, I'm hugging my crush.
I don't remember my first hug.
From a girl you like?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that video that went viral with the boy and he was like singing?
Mm-hmm.
And then
they try to remake it not too long ago.
They try to have a documentary. That's how it feels. You just want to dance. It feels lovely. What about your first crush? You got me talking.
My first
oh,
crush
it was a crackhead.
Turned out to be a crackhead.
Yeah, that's dark.
Which is crazy.
But how do you know that?
Because I mean, you still remember people.
And you saw her outside?
And I seen her asking for change.
Ugh, that's terrible.
And it was like, ooh.
It's crazy though, because we're at the age where we're going to see who makes it and who doesn't. Like people we came up with.
Which is the craziest things.
It's very scary. It's like we're at the age where we're seeing who survived. We're seeing people buy houses, start their own business, have kids, get married.
Their kids are growing up.
Like I was talking to this girl from high school today, and she has a 10-year-old son. And then I was talking to somebody else yesterday, and he has I think a daughter, 11-year-old. I'm like, damn, 11 years old. You have a grown person in your house almost.
Pretty much.
And you're still so young. We're only 30, 29, 30. So I was like, damn, but that makes me feel good. Like, oh, you're living a normal life. I would hate to like see somebody in the street and I'm like, damn, I used to like go to class with this person.
That happens.
That's scary.
I've seen it, and you see who. Life is crazy.
Life is fucking crazy.
You know what I mean? When you hit that bend, and you're looking back at life. You're not looking forward to life.
Yeah.
Once you hit that 30 mark, it's more like, like you catch yourself telling stories of.
That's people who are, but it's not good to be stuck in the past.
But you start telling them to your nieces, your nephews, your kids.
Yeah, like back in the day.
I remember when I was in school, our math wasn't the same.
Yeah, but I feel like that's so whack, and we shouldn't do that to each other. But we do it.
But we do it because to us it's something new. So in our heads, it's like, that's not right. Like,
math?
Not just like simple things like that. Like, people had to homeschool their children, and it was like a lot of people was complaining about the math.
The way they're teaching math today is so weird. I don't even know how it is, but as long as Emma gets it.
It makes sense.
What makes sense?
The way they do math.
Does it?
It's easier.
Have you seen it?
Yes. It's
a
wild
long.
Time. It's very long.
It's like just cut the. You know when they used to put like 100 plus like 34, they don't put it one on top of each other anymore. They don't do it like that. They do it by hundreds, tens, and ones.
Yeah, and they go sideways.
They do it by column, and I'm like, why? That's so confusing. They got to remember mad shit. They got to remember the position. It's
it's a part of the
coding
system, so it's easier to understand.
White people, they're so good. They're good at what they do. They're very good at what they do. Because how did they just change the system? Like, let's teach them math this way.
Honestly, I don't think it's just... I think there's a selection of people that kind of like oversee that.
No, it's white people. It's ran by white. Everything, the paradigm,
I mean,
the
system,
curriculum.
It's a system. Like I was saying, was it last week that I said it?
Yes.
Where we're in a loop, a cycle.
Oh yeah.
You know, we're prepared from young to be who we are today. Yeah. Work.
We're robots.
Be parents. Little girls get dolls. Boys, cooking sets.
Yeah. Everything is programming.
Like, you know what I mean? And it's when you start thinking about that, it's like
it's very mind blowing. That's what I'm saying. We're at the age where we can see that. Like, oh shit. Like, see life for what it actually is.
And it's scary.
It's fucking crazy.
Yo,
Get me out of here.
The other day I was looking, I'm having a conversation with my pops. And I'm looking at him like, yo, damn.
You're old.
You're getting old.
Yeah, that's scary. I don't want to.
That's going to be me one day.
What? You thought about yourself?
No, because obviously we're going that route.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
You start seeing what other people have been through.
Yeah. And how unhealthy they are.
And then on top of that, you have your own problems.
You trying to get dark today? I came here in a good mood. You
I'm still
pink rosé earrings.
Like, you see, and I think that's what what got me in a good mood is understanding that I understand life for what it is.
The life cycle.
Like, I'm not lost in life. Like, and I know
what's crazy?
Like, just knowing that your place is good in life.
You know what's crazy though? It depends what you're exposed to, because you're talking about the life cycle right now. Like, you're like, wow, this is life. But my 7-year-old Emma, who said she was talking about the life cycle, because they were talking about plants last year. So they taught her the life cycle of the planting the seed, it sprouts, it grows, or the frog is an egg, and then a tadpole, and then a frog, and then it dies. And so she talked about the life cycle in human form.
For death.
Yes. It's crazy. She was like, "Oh, mama's a grandma. So you know what happens next in her life cycle?" And I was like, "What?" And she went,
yeah, because she's understanding.
I was like, how the fuck did you put that together?
And I'm at the space where I'm understanding that. I'm closer to that.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
To connect it to
that's very
the
dark.
7-year-old
I don't
thinking.
like this conversation.
But it's a real conversation that nobody has.
Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning.
We go through life thinking it's all free and
willy-nilly. That's another white man saying from you today.
My friends use that a lot.
Who's your friends?
People in the hood have used that.
People in the hood use willy-nilly. No, they do not.
I'm dead ass.
You don't even believe yourself right now. That's crazy. Pinky promise?
No, I'm dead ass.
What is that? What, are you pointing to your face?
Yeah.
Why do you point with your pinky?
Because, I don't know. That was the first thing I could point with.
That's weird. You're acting different.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, Banz, take us out, because now we're just talking a lot of hulubaluba. You don't want to end it?
Nah.
You have a problem with coming early and ending early. That's crazy. This is what happens. We actually end on time when you come on time.
All right, let's get into my favorite part of the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Pass Me The Aux. This is, if you've been listening to us, where we share something audible we've been listening to, and we share with you guys. I hope y'all doing the same under the comments. Make sure y'all doing that so we can see what y'all listening. No, let me scale that back. So we can listen to what you've been listening to.
Period. Put us on to something. I bet you can't share something I don't know.
Well, I'm going to take the aux today since I'm acting all different and I'm new with pink earrings.
Ruby Rose
earrings.
Ruby Roo. You like that?
No. Like, what? But yeah, I'm going to go with... Damn, this is tough. I got like 3 songs. But I'm only going to pick one. I'm going to go with Cry by Heady One.
Oh, yeah, you put that on your story. I love that sample.
I mean, it's a classic. And in my opinion, he did not disappoint. It's UK rap, so...
You love it?
I do.
I wasn't asking you, I was saying.
Yeah, I like the song a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a vibe. It's a vibe. It's energetic. It didn't trash the song.
Okay.
That's what I'm happy with. Because I would have been disappointed if they used the sample and it was complete trash.
All right. I heard it and I actually checked it out after your story. I was like, who's this? I don't know the song.
The whole album.
I know this sample.
Actually, that's Drake did a freestyle with him not too long ago.
What's his name again?
Heady One.
Heady One?
Yeah. Like head, I-E.
That's such a weird name. I don't like it.
I mean, it's different. UK guys are a little different.
Sure. All right, I guess it's my turn now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything. So I'm gonna my pick will be Garden by SZA. Garden parentheses Say It Like That. Because it is her birthday today, and yeah, so I want to dedicate my Pass Me the Aux to SZA. Happy birthday, SZA. I love you so much. Call me. 401. You're not going to stop me? That's crazy. I know I should be picking like a Summer Walker song because...
Her project was really good.
Her project is really good and really toxic, but I guess we can save that for tomorrow. But there is also this artist that I discovered like 2 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Her name is Lauren Jauregui. I think she's Latina because she sings in Spanish, spicy. But she has this song out. If my computer could stop acting up. The whole project is amazing. It came out last Friday. It's called Prelude. And she has this one song called On Guard with Black and also Scattered with Vic Mensa. I highly recommend it. Her name is Lauren Jauregui. It's Jauregui. Gui, yeah. And then Lauren, Lauren. Go check it out. It's a vibe. And that's all that I have.
I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah. You got to vibe out to it.
I got something in mind.
You got to play it on a Sunday morning.
Why on a Sunday? It's
like easy breezy. It's chill. It's like Sabrina Claudio type. Like music like that. Neo soul type-ish. R&B. She also sings in Spanish on one of them songs.
Should I hold it for Sunday?
If you want to, you could listen to it tonight on your way home.
What kind of Sunday?
It has to be a dark and rainy Sunday.
Oof. I don't like dark and rainy
No, but
Sundays.
it's beautiful. It's about love.
Why does it have to be dark and rainy?
Because it's romantic. You never kissed in the rain?
No.
Come on, white guy. I'm going to call you Ruben from now on with the ruby rose. All right, I'm done. Take me out of here.
Yeah, you've been done. But yeah, you already know what it is. Your boy Banz alongside Cristina. We are the Spark Podcast. And it's a wrap.